This is Mamuni. Thank you so much for being Amar Baba Ma. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Did you know how much amount of gold can you legally keep at home according to the government rules taxation? In other words, did you know what is the income tax gold limit at home? In India, the tradition of buying physical gold in the form of jewelry or ornaments, gold bars, and gold coins is very old. People buy gold and keep it at home as an investment, but investing in gold also comes with tax consequences. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything in detail and in simple language about the gold storage limit per person in India, or what is the income tax gold limit at home, and more importantly, what will happen if you keep more gold at home than the prescribed limit by the income tax department. So, let's get started. Under the income tax rules of the Government of India, a limit, that is cold storage limit per person in India, has been fixed for keeping gold at home. According to the rules of Central Board of Direct Taxes, that is CBDT, you can keep only a certain amount of gold at home. So let's know them or else you will be penalized. Gold storage rule in India. Number 1. How much gold can married women keep at home? The answer is, according to the Income Tax Act, married women can keep 500 grams of gold at home. Gold storage rule in India. Number 2. How much gold can unmarried women keep at home? The answer is, according to the Income Tax Act, unmarried women can keep 250 grams of gold at home. Gold storage rule in India. Number 3. How much gold can married men keep at home? The answer is, married men can keep 100 grams of gold at home. Gold storage rule in India. Number 4. How much gold can unmarried men keep at home? The answer is, according to the Income Tax Act, unmarried men can keep 100 grams of gold at home. Gold storage rule in India. Number 5. Will you have to pay tax on selling gold? The answer is yes. Gold, as in gold jewelry, is an asset, so it attracts capital gain tax. So, if you sell gold after keeping it or holding it for more than 3 years, then long term capital gain tax, that is LTCG, is applicable on gold in India at the rate of 20% on the profit made from the gold, along with health and education cess at the rate of 4% with indexation benefit. And if you sell gold within 3 years of purchase, then short term capital gain, that is STCG, is applicable on gold, which means the gains are added to the tax slab. In other words, this is taxed as per your income tax slab. What is indexation? Indexation is a technique to adjust the cost of the asset according to the inflation index. It will increase your cost and reduce your gains and thereby tax liability. So, under long term capital asset, the benefit of indexation is available, plus the person who falls in the tax bracket of 30% also gets the advantage of paying the lower tax rate of 20%. Cold storage rule in India. Number 6. Is GST applicable on gold jewelry? The answer is yes. Gold jewelry attracts 3% goods and services tax, that is GST, and 5% as making charges. Gold storage rule in India. Number 7. Is there a tax on inherited gold? The answer is no. At present, India has no tax on inheritance. Hence, if you have inherited any gold or jewelry, you will not have to pay any taxes. But it would be better when you inherit gold from your blood relatives, you must request a copy of the will or give deed or receipt in the name of the relative who gave it to you, because this is a proof and the proof is valid. But if you are planning to sell off the inherited gold or jewelry, then you are liable to pay long-term capital gain or short-term capital gain depending on the holding period. Gold storage rule in India. Number 8. Is it legal for income tax authorities to confiscate or seize gold jewelry from your home during raids? The answer is no. During such operations, income tax officials cannot take or seize gold jewelry or ornaments from your house if the amount is below the government prescribed limit. And if you're holding gold more than the government prescribed limit, then make sure they are obtained from a legitimate income sources and you, the taxpayer, can explain the income sources. Gold storage rule in India. Number 9. How much gold can you invest in digital gold, that is DG, or sovereign gold bonds, that is SGB, or gold exchange traded funds, that is gold ETF, or gold mutual funds, that is gold MF? What is the government prescribed limit? The answer is there is no limit. If you can explain the income sources and if you are regularly filing income tax returns, that is ITR, with required income proof. Gold storage rule in India. Number 10. How much gold can be kept in a bank locker? The answer is the Reserve Bank of India does not regulate the amount of gold in a bank locker. In other words, India has no legal gold limit for how much gold you can keep in a bank locker. Nevertheless, it depends on the policies and terms and conditions of the particular bank in which you have a bank locker. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your precious time. I sincerely hope this was helpful.